It's my first time cutting on camera like this. That's why.
I don't know. Undercover cop has to be ready for any situation. They low-key have to have the gift of gab as well to play off any situation. So for you to be nervous around cameras or people and people shy, you're not an undercover cop, buddy. Guess the Undercover Cop featuring G Dion by Law by Mike. I've never seen a Law by Mike YouTube video. I've only seen the shorts. This is my first time watching a full video. These 8 people are claiming to be undercover cops, but only one is telling the truth. Our job is to figure out who that is. We'll be using psychology, a crime scene recreation, Why is my subtitles in Arabic? I've never spoken a lick of Arabic in my life, bro.
To find out who's the real undercover cop. All right, let's bring them all out.
Let's get into this. I think I could be able to figure this shit out.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, this guy's very serious. All right, for each one of you, please tell us your name, what you did when you were undercover. You have 15 seconds.
My name is Kevin Donaldson. I went undercover to bust a H-ring in the construction industry.
What is that? What is H-ring?
Yeah,
You're not building a building on H.
No, I thought you would build a building on C.
Yeah.
Construction workers are one of the most common jobs undercover cops claim to have, especially for surveillance. They're low profile and they can easily blend in. Let's go on number 2.
How's it going? My name is Jeff Grooms. I was military police. Focus when I was undercover was chasing after drugs as well as espionage.
What's espionage?
It's like normally
That's like a spy.
Stuff.
Yeah.
What is spy type stuff?
Like spy.
You're a spy.
No, I am not. I was tracking people who would sell our secrets.
Oh, so he's like kind of like counterintelligence.
But you said you were doing.
That's an interesting job.
I am searching for all, correct.
See, that's too much easier.
Okay, all right, number 3.
My name is
I want to hear
David.
everybody out first before I start
For Tarrant County Sheriff's
taking
Office
people out
in Texas as part of the Human Trafficking Task Force.
Human trafficking, you'd probably need to go undercover.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
More so than the average person.
Number 4.
Hi, Suwan. I went undercover
Oh, they
in
got a
the
lady.
garment industry to bust wage theft and child labor and labor trafficking.
I mean, this is actually a very believable story. Like, everyone's coming up with these like superhero Spy Kids movie ass story. Like, these guys are stopping sex trafficking. These guys are stopping drugs. These guys are stopping heroin construction thing. Well, she's just, you know, an undercover cop to figure out, you know, workplace environment. This is extremely believable.
The garment industry to bust wage theft and child labor and labor trafficking.
Where was the garment industry?
Garment industry, downtown LA.
Okay, here in LA. All right, number 5.
My name is Matt. I was embedded with the mafia for 2 years and then 1 year.
I hear these exaggerated ass stories, bro. Get this guy out of here. Talking about the mafia, I doubt it, bro.
All right, number 5.
My name is Matt. I was embedded with the mafia for 2 years and then 1 year with domestic terrorism.
That's heavy.
The mafia is like action.
Mafia and
Guy watches way too
number
many
6.
movies.
His name's Floyd DeHonick. Was embedded with a sorry.
Man, I don't know.
He doesn't even have his story straight. Oh my gosh, dude. You didn't
Number
think
6.
before
Floyd
coming here?
DeHonick was embedded with a sorry.
Man, I don't know.
You forgot the script already.
Oh no.
No, it's my first time cutting on camera like this. That's why.
I don't know. Undercover cop has to be ready for any situation. They low-key have to have the gift of gab as well to play off any situation. So for you to be nervous around cameras or people and people shy, you're not an undercover cop, buddy. You don't have it in you.
No, we're Toronto police. I was working as a bodyguard undercover to embed into a $40 million crypto scheme.
Floyd, I'm starting to wonder about you. We'll go to number 7.
My name is Paul. I work for the DEA, Skull Force Task Force.
Skull Force Task Force? That's from Call of Duty.
Did he just say Skull Force instead of school? He says school here, so I don't know. This guy doesn't have the gift of gab either. I don't really trust him.
What did you do for your job again?
I worked as a janitor inside of a school trying to catch a ring.
Oh, so School Force. I heard Skull Force.
I heard Skull Force.
And also, how would a janitor even figure out which kids are having drugs and stuff? I don't know. Like, I feel like, especially if it's a college environment, like, those people are not doing this in the school. Like, they're gonna go to the parking lot. They're gonna go off the premises. They're gonna go to the park or something, or the field to sell their, like, the janitor's not seeing that. They're not gonna do it in the hallways. So I just don't buy his story.
My name's Andy Southern. I went undercover at a pizzeria in Brooklyn.
What kind of crimes are going on in the pizzeria?
Yeah,
Money laundering for drugs and loan sharks specifically.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Trouble.
And he just doesn't seem like a cop, bro. He just seems like a normal civilian, which might be a good undercover shit. But he just seems so out of place here.
Oh, pizza there now.
You can make a lot more laundering money, it turns out.
You could say they were making a lot of.
And can cops even have? Also, the thing with undercover cops, their whole idea is to fit into society, right? How are you fitting into society with hair like this? You're so distinguishable, bro. Like,
Make a lot more laundry and
there's
money, it
nothing
turns out.
undercover
they were
about
making a
you.
lot of
Oh no, that's so cheesy of you.
Oh, Mike, you shouldn't have. No, honestly, you really shouldn't have.
We only have to eliminate one person right now. So like, who's the person that you just feel like for sure gotta go?
Dude, I don't want to eliminate the person who's the undercover cop first. That'd be so embarrassing.
I know.
Mr. Jeff, I got a question for you, man.
Yes.
Military police, right?
Correct.
Were you on ship or off ship?
I've spent time on both. 2 separate occasions, I was military police and became the NCIS liaison officer.
But what does that have to do
He knows a
with-
lot of words. I might not vote him off first. That doesn't mean he's actually an actual undercover cop, but he knows a lot of words.
Undercover though.
Because they had to put me onto the ship as a contractor in the Cyber Shack.
Cyber Shack. Sounds
Cyber
like
Shack.
I'm thinking like Shake Shack or something. For me, it's gonna be Andy or Floyd.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Law by Mike, we're connected, bro. The two people I'm thinking, this guy doesn't have the gift of gab. He gets nervous. And this guy is just so out of place here. He can't be an undercover cop.
The 2 most obvious. Me and Tyler both agree that we could get Jeff out and be safe.
Man, I feel like I'm outvoted on the island.
I'm not wearing a suit, so my vote doesn't count, bro.
Bro, Law by Mike is
that's
spot
what we wanna
on.
do.
We're thinking the
Jeff,
same
you're gonna have to
thing.
walk the plank, my man.
All right, thank you, Jeff.
Dion, bro, our own kind, bro. He didn't even say anything too crazy. Like the other two, they're just so out.
Appreciate it.
Damn, I feel bad even
That
though
was
it's been up
cold.
to-
You're cold on that. That was.
Man, I still smell a narc, man.
Let's ask some of the hard-hitting questions real quick, especially for people that you're on the fence about.
Mr. Kevin, what ended up happening with your sting, man, and how did it go?
You want to know the end result?
Yeah.
Okay, the end result, they were charged with what was called 2C, New Jersey 2C law, which is possession of CDS with intent to distribute, and there's amounts assigned to each one.
So did you make an actual arrest?
So undercovers don't really get involved with the arrest portion of it. We gather the intel, we pass it on up the line, and they do it. But
I love what Mike is going to be he's literally a lawyer. So he's going to ask questions that are really technical, and he's gonna be the first one to actually figure this
14
out.
people go down with some heavy-duty charges.
He's good.
I gotta say that checks out. You know, let's go for David.
The human trafficking, what did you do undercover?
Mostly prostitution stings. I went into strip clubs, try to get girls to do more than they're supposed to do, and if they agreed to it, then we'd hem them up and try to find out if they're being trafficked.
You went to go purchase the girls, right? Or their services, right?
I wouldn't word it that way, but yeah.
Okay, so what would you be called?
A John.
I think we move on. We move on from now. All right, Suwon, right?
Yes.
So you're in the garment industry, right?
Correct.
So what is the craziest thing you saw while you were undercover?
Kids working after hours at the machines.
Here in Los Angeles.
In downtown LA. Yeah.
How young were these kids?
10 was about the youngest.
How many?
About a dozen.
Can children work at 10 years old?
No.
No. What? Bro, they have this guy is bringing down the team's IQ by a couple points, bro. He's just been asking a lot of stupid questions, man. He might be the undercover cop trying to get them to not notice him.
10 was about the youngest.
How many?
About a dozen.
Can children work at 10 years old?
No.
Matt.
Matt.
You said it was Greek, Italian, and French terrorists?
No, it was
correct?
Russian.
Ooh, that was smooth.
He watches so many movies, bro.
On you too, Matt. That was smooth too.
What was undercover about your position rather than just straight up just being a police officer?
I was isolated from friends and family, lived with the mafia. The only person I had any contact was my handler, who was with the FBI in that case.
Can I ask what was the reason for the terrorism? Like, what was the purpose?
The terrorism case, our intel unit had gotten information that there was going to be a bombing at the DNC, but they did not know much other than most likely it was an anarchist group.
We'll move on.
See,
All
man,
right,
you need to make a movie about you, man.
Yeah, he's just so movie coded.
move on.
See,
All
man,
right,
you need to make a movie about you, man.
Floyd.
Yes.
Yes, he knows he's about to slip up on something.
Yeah,
crypto
he's
was
so
All I do
nervous.
with any type of crypto is all currency. And,
He
Canadian.
told me
You
it was
literally said
earlier.
crypto.
It was well, the guy was dealing with crypto, but I didn't know any information about the wallets that he had.
I wrote down crypto.
You said crypto.
I didn't write
buzz.
that.
Wait, what did he say before? Now? I know he said crypto earlier for sure.
You
was
literally said
crypto earlier.
crypto. What kind of crypto was it?
Oh, I didn't deal with any type of crypto. It was all currency. And,
He
Canadian.
told me
You
it was
literally
said
crypto.
crypto.
earlier.
It was well, the guy was
He
dealing with
slipped up.
crypto, but I didn't know any information about the wallets that he had.
I wrote down crypto.
You said crypto.
I didn't write
buzz.
down anything, but
Because
I
he was
remember
dealing
that.
with crypto on the back end. However, he translated that money into crypto, but as far as I dealt
Floyd,
with,
I don't like liars, man. I can't talk to
I'm
you
not
no more.
lying.
Mike talks to me, man.
I don't know,
He's
man.
such
He was
a
already
terrible
flubbing
liar.
earlier. I wrote down that he talked about crypto. I remember him saying something about crypto. I feel like he's backtracking on it.
I feel like that's all we need, bro.
All right, we're moving on. All right, Paul, school force. Any questions?
How many busts have you done?
Oh, I've been in the DEA for 29 years, so I would say somewhere around 100. I was a janitor, so most of my day wasn't as a DEA officer. My job was to listen and report.
Do you know what a code 6 is?
Yeah, it's emergency.
Is that true?
No.
Ooh.
All right, Andy.
Hook.
He's so obvious that he might be the undercover cop.
Andy, has your cover ever been blown?
No.
How do you avoid blowing your
Imagine he said yeah and was honest. I don't know. What do you even say to that shit?
cover?
You'd be good.
You be good.
There's no way a cop would talk like that.
No.
That's
Yeah.
why I was good undercover.
How old are you?
I'm 32. Full disclosure,
He just doesn't, like, everybody here could look the part of a cop. I can see these guys could all be cops the way they look. Maybe not undercover, but this guy doesn't even look like he could be a cop.
out of the academy about a year, and they asked me to be part of this task force because I was the only person who looked like he could work in a pizzeria.
All right.
I believe him, man.
All right.
I trust this guy. I'm serious.
There's no way. We gotta eliminate someone here.
There's
For
no
me,
way.
it's either Floyd, Paul, or Andy.
I just want to see how much Floyd can keep on messing up, so I kind of want to.
Yeah, Floyd is really entertaining.
Yeah, they're
I think
torturing this guy, bro.
Probably go with Andy, unless you're really fooled by him. Are you really fooled by him?
He's like so obviously not it that I don't want to vote him off. Like he could be this doing it. He could be doing a secret agent.
Paul.
So is it? Are we doing Paul then?
Yeah. We're getting rid of
Oh,
Paul.
wow.
Yeah.
Poor Paul, man.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
There's so many people that are so obvious with their lies, but they chose
Oh,
you.
thank you.
We need you to go back undercover, man.
Yeah.
Into the shadows.
All right. For this round, it's called red light, green light. Each of us, Tyler, Gideon, and I, will pick one of the contestants we think is an undercover cop. If any of us are right, the lights turn green. If we're wrong, it turns red. This is our chance to narrow the field and find out if we're getting close. Andy, if someone
this is
asks if
great.
you're a cop, what do you have to say?
I'm not a cop.
No, I think he's the undercover cop.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
What would you say?
I'm not a cop, you're a cop. Floyd, what would you say?
It's the same thing, but I never been asked that though.
Floyd, you a pig?
I want to hear everyone's cover up.
Matt,
Actually, you gave the right answer. It's no, you the police?
No, are you the police? That's what you
Nah.
would say, Matt.
Yeah.
This guy is not a cop. Like, that's just such an unnatural answer. Hey, you a cop? Bro, what? Why would I? Maybe sometimes if they are asking like super federal questions, then you don't want to say why would I be a cop because you're literally doing cop shit. However, say someone says you're a cop, what? No, you just say some what? No, like I'm just you could just say what? No, and then give it like a brief explanation on why you're doing what you're doing.
ever happened where you were like, you had to do something like that?
So with prostitution, a lot it happens.
Sue Won, did I say that right?
Yes.
Have you ever been burned before?
No.
What would you say if someone was?
What are you talking about?
I mean, that's probably what I'd say.
Dave.
Yeah, just play dumb. Like, why would you flip it on the other person? That shit doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we don't have YouTube Premium, guys. If you guys want to be part of the Brazen family, make sure to subscribe so we can afford YouTube Premium, all right? Let's get back into it.
The idea is to deflect and accuse. So what he said is right. You just accuse him of being a cop.
Kevin,
That's
what
not
would you
true.
say?
What would you say?
I mean,
if
I'm not
you
an
were-
undercover cop, but that just doesn't sound believable to me. Like, if I ask someone, are you a cop? No. Are you a cop? I'd be like, bro, you're obviously a cop. What are you talking about?
Undercover.
If somebody's pressing me when I'm undercover, that means I'm not doing my job. There is no slip-ups, because you got to understand, I slip up, I die.
So you never even had a close call?
Nope.
I feel like it doesn't matter how good you are undercover, there's always gonna be a time where someone might ask.
But if they ask me, you really want to know what I would have said, because yes, I did prepare for that.
Kevin, I think you're a narc.
Say that to me again, and we're going to go outside, and I'm going to make sure you can't say that to me again.
Hey man, I apologize.
Whoa.
What was he doing again? I can't remember. They're gonna bring it up
Oh,
again.
man.
What was he doing?
No,
Was he the
maybe
one
I'm the
dealing with like a? No, that's the other guy that was with this super story of dealing with the mafia and living with them and stuff.
Sorry.
All right, man.
I don't know. If he's living in like some kind of like thuggish crime environment, then maybe that could work.
Tough. All right, the light will turn green if we picked at least one of the undercover cops.
Yeah, I sound crazy right now. I think there's a chance Andy's the undercover cop.
Bro, you are clickbait. You are clip farming, bro. You are clip
no, y'all
farming.
did a deal or something. So
No.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know
clip
this guy,
farming,
dude.
bro. You're just clip farming, dude.
God.
I'm gonna say Matt is the undercover cop right now. Matt, will you step forward? That's one of the people that's
Really? You think it's him? Story sounds so exaggerated.
me at least.
I think it's the woman right now. I think it's the woman. The woman or the first guy. Those are the two people I think it is.
I have no idea who it could be. I'm gonna need a second.
All right, well, Tyler figures this out. Want to see something crazy, Gideon?
Yeah, sure, Mike.
All right,
Oh, it's
is your
gonna be an
address
ad. It's gonna be an ad.
sold every day by with
I knew it.
Movie star. I wouldn't let my mom within a mile of you. She'd love you.
These companies profit off your personal information, but they don't want you personally.
I'm just gonna judge you.
Andy, Southern. I think you're an undercover cop.
There's no
Bro,
way.
you're fucking. You're just toying around, bro.
A pick.
How good of an undercover cop are they if we caught them? He has been so horrible at everything. Hasn't answered one question correctly. And if I was trying to not get caught as an undercover cop, I would do exactly what he's doing right now.
But they're trying to convince us that they're an undercover cop.
I know he's in his feelings, bro. This bro just called him so shit at what he's trying to act like he is. I just kept it pushing, bro. I look at that
As
face.
an undercover cop, I would do exactly what he's doing right now.
But they're trying
Yo, that shit hurt.
to convince us that they're an undercover cop.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think.
Anyways, or makes it easy to fight back.
Oh, this is annoying. I can't even skip through the ad because he's including videos with the ad. You are, Law by Mike, you're annoying, bro. I can't skip
on
it.
your behalf, and within weeks,
we're
your
stuck
info
here.
starts disappearing from the
Let you
internet.
know.
Appear on those.
Oh, David has a good story. Kevin has a good story. But David's story, I feel like is very plausible, but I feel like it's something anybody could think of, especially if you're a cop.
Which one's the undercover cop? What do you think?
It's something we wouldn't think of anything of.
I think the woman is the undercover cop.
My heart is racing right now.
Or monitors a dark web.
Oh my
sends
gosh,
VPN
dude. How long is your ad?
So one step forward.
Yes,
Best
me
part
and
is you
Gideon
can try
are on the
Aura
same.
free for 2 weeks, which is enough time
It's still
for Aura to
going?
track down who's selling
Bro,
your
Law, they can't be
and
paying
start
you
getting it
that
taken
much.
down. Just go to aura.com.
Does he have this in the
Mike to start
description
your
too?
trial
Yeah,
and
he
see
does.
what
Okay,
info
they paid him a
remove.
crazy
We've been
bag.
defending her this whole time, so that's my sleeper pick right there.
All right.
So one.
All right, 3 contestants pick 3 different choices. Let's find out if one of them is the undercover cop.
If it's green, we're right.
It
If
has
it's
to be
red,
green.
we're wrong. Let's go.
It
3,
has to be green.
2, 1.
Yep, it's the lady. It's the lady.
Let's go!
It's the lady.
It's Andy, bro.
right.
It's not Andy.
It's not Andy, bro.
Since we got green, that means one of the 3 that we picked is an undercover cop, which means the other 3 people over here
Are
are
out.
not. And that means that you 3 have to go.
Yeah.
Good, Kevin.
I actually thought he was like a real cop that like maybe just
Yeah.
go undercover.
Wait, was he not a cop at all? Or
Kevin was not an undercover.
guess.
He was
Oh
one of my choices.
He needs.
Should we go up there?
So now I 100% think it's the woman.
Watch.
I think we gotta watch this.
All right.
I feel like we just got
That
like
posture is horrible. Look at that.
wow. I feel like we just got like teleported.
Whoa, this is sick.
Can you explain what this is?
This is the crime scene round. You will need to determine 3 things. Who committed the crime, what they used, and why they did it.
All right, you each have 5 minutes to analyze the scene.
Wow, this
Juan,
is
you're up
tough. This is a tough one to BS your way through.
I'm just gonna say I'm not used to doing homicide. I just don't.
So you picked up a couple things being in the office, right?
Yeah, they're not doing this.
Yeah,
This looks
her
like-
story, like she's looking at the workplace environment, not figuring out dead bodies. So I don't expect her to figure this out.
Needs to be dusted for fingerprints. Dust this here. They obviously broke the door. We've got blood on her head. She doesn't look too good. Half-eaten food. Let's see. Is she?
And she's still low-key. She's still low-key cooking up. I wish they made the pizza guy go first. I would have loved to see, because he's just going to copy her answer.
Yep, she's dead. Okay, thank you very much.
Let me check that first. That's the first thing.
Well, I mean, she looked pretty dead coming in. She was very pale. Let's see. It looks like there's a shoe that has some mud on it. So obviously there's dirt on her top. The dirt from the shoe that matches
So
up.
maybe we should inspect the garment since that's your specialty.
That's very facetious of you, and thank you for asking me
Yeah.
that. I'm not going to check for.
Yeah, she definitely seems like she's witty enough to be a
Annoying,
cop. She has a
so-
gift of gab, okay?
Good. Obviously, she was ready for a trip. Oh, and here's a note. Oh, goodness. Oh, it says, Ronnie, I love you forever. Okay, so whoever wrote this note, that's a very good indication of a person who might be involved. There's a wrench, so that's a good possibility for a weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Suan, tell me the who, what, why.
Okay, just based off of the letters, we're going to go with the boyfriend.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's the boyfriend.
Okay.
Boyfriend, okay.
We're going to go with that.
All right, you got the wrench.
Wrench.
The boyfriend with the wrench. All right, and why?
New love interest.
I don't think that's the reason, because it seems like the boyfriend was the one who wrote the note to make it seem like she hit herself or killed herself, because she said something, Ronnie, I love you forever. He's writing like he's the one, like he's the girl. Please don't come looking for me. So she's like, she wrote this letter, and the idea is she wrote this letter and killed herself, when it's really the boyfriend that wrote the letter to make it seem like it's a suicide.
Oh, it says, Ronnie, I love you forever. Okay, so
So
there's a The boyfriend.
Boyfriend, okay.
Boyfriend, okay.
We're gonna go with that.
All right, you got the wrench.
Wrench.
The boyfriend with the wrench. All right, and why?
New love interest.
Ooh. Where did you deduce that?
I did not look into it too deeply, so I'm inventing a story for you guys.
So when you're preserving evidence, what is it called to make sure that you log properly every step before it goes to court?
Keeping
tabs?
I don't have a word for
All
you.
right, chain of custody. I thought maybe she would know
chain
that,
of
you know,
custody.
because it's kind of like important. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much. Oh, hey, how you doing?
All right, how about yourself?
Great. Got a murder scene here, maybe.
Matt, get to it. Show us what you got.
Oh, so they're not
Have
watching
you
each
ever been
other.
at a
This is
scene where
good.
there was a murder?
Yes, I have.
Oh, hold on. Back. Let's get into it.
Very confident.
How many have you?
So I was a homicide detective for about
Okay,
7
Matt.
years. So the first thing, number one, I'm gonna have somebody, we have a crime scene tech with us, and so I'm telling them what they're gonna do, and I'm gonna look at this and here, and I want fingerprints of all of this, especially the doorknob, since it's on the ground. I'm not touching anything. This is really dusty, so you want fingerprints off of that, that's easy. You're gonna collect the glass bottle, see if there's any blood on it. Obviously, she's got blood at the top of her head, that's easy to see.
What are you looking for right now?
You want anything that's possible evidence, and I mean anything. It's not just like you have a key there, that stuff that you wouldn't even think of. There's a used napkin over there. I'm taking the napkin. You don't know who was using it. Obviously, the food's coming with me. Obviously, it looks like there was a
He
stroke.
might actually be. He might actually be the undercover cop.
Why aren't you checking to see if she's dead already?
The way it'll go out, patrol comes, right? Suspicious incident. Once they clear, they will clear for anything that could be dangerous, anything like that. Another person's still in here. The murderer's still in here.
I
They
mean, we
come
know
back,
the
they
person's dead because we
we'll
see
clear.
the caution tape. So that means someone, some kind of law enforcement person was already here, right?
Anything that could be dangerous, anything like that. Another person's still in here. The murderer's still in here. They come back, they rope the scene, and at that point, we're getting a phone call or they call dispatch.
That thing about checking to make sure there's not someone else there, like, that makes total sense, right?
All right, so now, obviously, she's got a purse. I would normally open up the purse and see if I can get an ID out of it. So we have a side note. All right, so I also have this, so I'm gonna compare, do a quick comparison. I'm not an expert by any means, but just to get an idea, does the handwriting look the same?
Yo, he's good. This
Oh,
is
wow.
nothing compared to what Andy's gonna do, I'm telling you.
Oh wow, this guy might actually be him comparing
This was
handwriting.
self-inflicted so far.
No, I don't.
You don't?
But if it's suicide, there has to be a murder weapon. I don't see a murder weapon. I've got a wrench over here, it's clean.
What'd you find, Matt?
So it's a therapy thing. Obviously, it's relaying that she could have some mental health issues, which could lead to depression and suicide. I don't want to go by that because if anybody wanted her dead, that's what you're going to do is make it look like a
make it look-
suicide. As of right now, I would still label it a homicide, especially since I don't see a murder weapon. I
Yo,
won't
he
touch the
did.
body
This
till-
is very convincing. This is very convincing, Alex. This is very convincing. I still don't believe you. I'm still go with the girl that I believed in. But this is really good, Alex. I can see why you're fooling people now.
All right, wow.
All right.
Swiping right.
It's just
on
that the
credit.
girl, she doesn't do no homicide stuff. She investigates work environments as an undercover employee and stuff or something like that. So like she wouldn't know what to do in the situation. But let's see what this pizza guy's about to do, bro. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys gotta subscribe and join the Brazen family. These ads are crazy. These ads are insane. 15 seconds, and I just need to sit here and take it. It's not fair. All right, damn. Let me get in the video. Okay.
Done.
All right, do you need to know how to do that in order to be undercover?
There could be a possibility.
Only if you're
that
doing
there could
homicide.
just be a couple cops.
Yeah, they could have just thrown in cops. You're absolutely right. Yeah, this is going to make it harder. All right, Matt, give us a who, what, why.
All right, I looked at the wrench, there's with no blood on it. Granted, looking at the hammer, there's no blood on it either. I'm gonna go with the obvious and say the boyfriend. 'Cause it's
I don't
always
think
the
this guy's
boy-
an undercover, but he's 100% a cop. The way he went through everything like that, he's 100% a cop, but I just don't think you're undercover.
Okay.
with the hammer,
All right.
and she's cheating on him.
Classic.
Cheating.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
I'll show you how it's done.
Thank you, Andy.
All right, Andy, start.
I'll just sort of talk it through with you guys.
Yeah.
Andy's he speaks so
Give me a
confidently.
second here. The doorknob's off.
Andy, you were my pick. Just remember that.
Listen,
You're embarrassing
I'm
me.
about to prove it to you. So the doorknob clearly was knocked off.
We should touch it just to like make sure it was knocked
Yeah, I
off.
was getting to blunt object of some sort, clearly. We have a deceased corpse.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good observation.
I like that you said deceased and not dead. That was fancy.
Yeah.
So do you know what you're doing right now?
Yeah, just basic technique. So you sort of,
Basic technique.
You think there might be some fingerprints?
you're not going to be looking for fingerprints right now.
I think the only fingerprints are going to be from him at this point.
I see a wrench, but the wrench not bloody, so clearly we can rule him out as a suspect.
Yo, Mike, give me some credit, bro. This
Okay,
guy's a
look at
genius.
Oh, a note for Lizzie. Sorry if I scared you the other night. I wasn't trying to. Whoever wrote this is the killer.
Yeah, it
It's
can't
very
just be
disturbing.
planted. It can't.
Mind a lot.
Bro, this guy is such a troll.
Eddie Lee, I know we haven't gotten to know each other, but I see you in the hallway and I feel like we understand each other. He says he's in 3B. It was Ronnie in 3B. He's an obsessed stalker. I just need the blunt object, and this whole thing's a wrap, gentlemen.
No, man.
This guy is such a, like, he's one of those guys that watches movies and is surprised by every plot twist. He never sees no plot twist coming. The fact that he just believes everything at face value is so crazy.
He's the fastest detective.
I'm telling you guys, you're sleeping on Andy, bro.
Oh, yeah, so there's a contusion is the word.
Oh, wow.
So she has no hair. That's interesting. I'm starting to think Ronnie killed her because he realized she was wearing a wig.
Oh, he actually looked at the wounds. No one else actually took off the wig to look at the wounds. The wounds look like they're from a sharp object, not a blunt force.
Well, I'm not complete yet. I haven't. We're looking for gentlemen.
Oh, he found a bloodied hammer. He actually found the bloodied hammer. No one else did that. Wow.
Wait,
Andy, you're a genius.
no one pointed that out.
That's actually crazy.
Oh, he's the
Andy.
best.
So the pieces are together, so I'll play through it.
Okay, yeah.
Ronnie's over here. I'm guessing 3B's next door, so he's listening in.
Okay.
He hears the hum.
Wow. And that means he probably hit her with this side because there were scratches on her head. Dude, this guy, he's like an actual comedy character. He came to the right answer by absolute mistake.
One of those.
Yo.
Hey, and then she turns and the wig fell, and then he was upset.
He's dude.
Bang, bang. Contusion. Then he sort of, one of those.
Andy, don't you normally wear gloves when you go investigate a crime scene?
Yeah.
They didn't give me any.
They were right there.
Oh, well, so first you grab the gloves.
So first
What else you gotta tell us about this crime scene?
Yes.
You got 30 seconds
Andy
to tell us
is
something
a comic
So she has
character.
therapy at 3, which she's going to miss.
Wait, what'd you
She's
say?
not making that appointment.
Wait,
Andy.
Hold on, Andy. Let me put the volume back up for you.
All right, give us a who, what, why.
Wait,
It's definitely
go
Ronnie the
back. I
neighbor.
want to see what he said that they're laughing
You
at.
got 30 seconds to tell us something cool.
So she has therapy at 3, which she's going to miss. She's not making that appointment.
Andy, all right, give us a who, what, why.
It is definitely Ronnie the neighbor. That's who. What? Earl Friendly Hammer.
The
And the
neighbor.
why? I got creepy obsessed stalker.
Okay. All right, Andy, when you're preserving evidence, for court, right?
Naturally.
What is it called?
Chain of evidence.
Chain of evidence? Is that the proper terminology?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of chain of custody?
I've heard of it.
All right, thank you, Andy.
Wait, chain of
Thank you so
evidence was the
much.
correct answer, though. I remember Law by Mike did say something like that, right? And he tried to trip him up by saying chain of custody because he's upset that he actually knew the right answer to that.
Hey, Andy.
The fact that you said chain of anything was impressive.
He did fantastic.
Besides the gloves, yeah, he did do a really good
That's
job.
really
Gloves are pretty
surprising.
terrible.
That was bad.
Wait, what was the story?
All right.
Imagine being able to build.
I know Law by Mike is pissed because if Law by Mike gets it wrong, then damn. You're the lawyer. You should know everything about this kind of stuff.
Actually happened. Earlier that day, the victim went to therapy. She had made a decision she was going to leave her boyfriend. Her suitcase was packed. She'd even written a note telling him she was leaving. But before she could walk out, he showed up. He said he just wanted to talk, but when she told him again it was over, he lost control. He grabbed the hammer from near the bed and threw it at her. Afterward, he panicked. He flipped the chair, cracked the lamp, misaligned the door latch, trying to make it look like it was a break-in. But there are no signs of forced entry, and the story didn't add up. The person that committed the crime was the boyfriend. He used the hammer, and he did it because she was leaving him.
So it wasn't Rodney.
It wasn't Rodney.
I'm still not convinced.
Andy got one of the 3
He's
right,
still
and
not
Suan
good.
got one of the 3 right. So Matt was the closest. He got 2 of the 3 right.
Oh my gosh.
So
this is tough.
based off that, I say we got to keep Matt.
Yeah.
Andy knew the whole chain of custody thing. I mean, he was closest to it. He understood it.
Juan, you're still my pick. The majority of the rules. I can't do anything about it.
Suan, you have been eliminated.
No,
I
not
know it's you,
her.
though.
We'll find out.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. The judges and I have an idea of who the real
was
undercover
definitely
cop might
her.
be, but we have to be sure, which means one thing: the interrogation.
It's all been leading up to this.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's Khabib versus McGregor, bro.
Let's go. All right, so this round,
They're
you're
gonna
going to
interrogate each other.
interrogate each other. You're going to see who can poke the most holes in the other's stories. Let's begin.
Hey, where'd you
Oh,
say
this
you
is
grew up
great.
Chicago.
in the sports?
No.
No sports at all? You don't like sports at all?
No, I mean, I played baseball for a little bit.
Hey, what was the name of the pizza shop?
Carmen's.
Carmen's. And where was it again? What street?
It was in 7th Street.
And what was the guy's name that owned it? I can't remember.
Oh, Vincent.
Very cool.
Yeah, he was a real.
He does have a gift of gab, like the way he talks. Like I can't remember. Like he's getting him to like almost act like he should know this information, and he's just like asking to confirm instead of you opening up everything to him. Interesting
He's a
guy.
little nervous.
What'd you do for him?
Oh, well, I started as a dishwasher, went to the dough.
How'd you make the dough?
You need it.
I know you need it, but how do you make it?
Flour, water, time and pressure.
I definitely see the pressure on Andy right now. Hey, Andy, come on.
Andy,
Get back.
oh,
This is a back and forth.
yeah,
Back and forth. You
Oh
hit
wow,
back.
yeah, Andy's
What's
getting
going on?
pressed.
Oh!
Get him, Andy.
What was the name of the
Andy's a
first
character.
mafia group you were with?
I don't really want to go into that.
All right, second.
Greece, we can say Greek. How about that?
Greek, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, this is such a bro. Imagine he's actually the undercover cop and his fucking team is looking at this video, bro. Oh my gosh.
Just throwing Matt off. That's all.
Yo.
He's struggling to keep
You
character
got
right
that
now.
broken. Keep pressing, Andy.
All right. What was your badge number? Badge number.
2738.
You did terrorism, or you did?
Yo, he knows he's not winning this shit. They're just toying with him for entertainment at this point.
Let me rephrase. Is it hot?
There we go. That's not bad.
The domestic terrorism, what year did that happen?
That was 2011, 2012.
And were you successful?
Yes.
What street were you on when you found out you saved us?
Why would he remember
I'm going to
the
say
street?
Tryon Street.
Mac, what are you? You're on defense this whole time? Let's see some offense.
All right, so what was the deal with the chain?
The chain
Why
was
do
a
you have
gift. It was on the first year that I was at the pizzeria. They gave it to me as a sign of trust and good faith.
What were you looking for in terms of criminal activity?
The nephew of the owner of the place came in late at night, and they'd run false transactions after everyone else had left.
What was the name of the nephew?
Also Vincent.
The owner's Vincent, and then the two
It's
nephews.
Vincent, Carmine, Vincent Jr.
Vincent Jr. Yeah.
I took photos of the ledgers after he left to drop off the money at the house.
Did we hit the other house?
Yeah, we hit him and we got them all.
So what'd you put in the search warrant?
Dangerous activity.
All right, Matt, can you tell me the Miranda rights?
Yeah,
See if I can get
Matt
him on. You have
is
the right to
funny
a
as
lawyer,
hell.
or you have the right to
I
remain
mean, I
silent,
don't know
you
if
have the
that.
right-
I forgot what this guy's name is, but he is funny as hell, bro.
Lawyer, if you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you. You can stop answering questions at any time. Nah, I think I'm missing one. But
Oh, I'm pretty sure Andy knows him, so maybe we just.
I don't know. Let's hear Andy.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to having a lawyer present for any questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. If you understand these
Oh, he
rights,
actually
as I
knows
read
his
them,
Miranda
if you don't
rights.
say that, there can be issues because you have to ensure that they're understanding what you're saying.
Okay.
Andy just be like he'd be losing, and then he does one thing that's really, really good. That's the thing about Andy right here. And Andy is throwing me off. I'm just playing. I don't think it's him, but he just happens to watch a lot of like crime videos or something.
His was more right, but like I was expecting Matt to have that. I don't know. All right, we've heard enough. It's time to vote.
I'm ready.
Get it.
Do it.
Cook.
All right, guys. What are we thinking here?
My heart wants to go with Andy, but my brain wants to go with Matt.
I think we got to vote off Andy.
I think the person it was has already been voted off.
There's a
Yeah,
possibility that could be
I
true.
think the
but for
woman
what-
was definitely.
Oh, we got to
that.
vote off Andy.
We gotta vote off.
All right,
Andy,
Andy.
man, I'm
This
sorry.
hurts a
I
lot.
understand.
Nice job, Andy. All right,
Thank you.
let's bring everyone back.
Dude, this is
I'm actually
so
I
excited.
feel like it has to
ready
be
for
the
this?
lady.
Ready.
All right, it's time for the truth.
never-
Will the
I'm never
person
wrong
who
with
is the
this.
real undercover cop, please step forward.
No way.
No way, it's Andy. Oh, it's him. What? It's actually
Matt,
him.
you're good though too. He's a good actor on top
Wait,
of it.
so Matt actually did all that mafia stuff? Wait, what? He lived a movie. Why does he not have a Netflix documentary about his life? What?
Miranda, just so you know, I've worked every kind of undercover case you can possibly work, but my claim to fame prevented a bombing which they believe would have killed over 100,000 people during the DNC, and I got the Medal of Valor.
That's incredible, man. Thanks for
Wow.
watching. Comment.
This guy's a real life movie character. I didn't. His story was just so unbelievable that I immediately counted him out. Of what? I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked that story was real. But if you guys knew who it was, comment. Let me know who you guys thought it was before the ending. Okay, don't cheat. Tell me the truth. Who did you guys really think it was in the comments? I actually want to know because I did not believe that story at all. But thanks for watching.